Yeah, left chat. You should get the tablet. Alexander, are you using it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So who's gonna start?
Ladies and gentlemen, YouTuber live. Let's talk about life. Good and bad, right and wrong, agree, disagree. Me, Jamie, Alexander, and Moises, we're talking about.
Hot on this side.
We're talking about.
You want to start here? The air's on over here.
No, you probably can't even feel it on that side.
We're talking about everything and anything.
Good right.
This is going to be a pretty interesting live. You guys, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure, send your coast love. Thank you for being here, Curly. Come here, Jamie. Oh, you guys, my girls' nails. You guys like mine? I got them done. They're just like, they're just disappearing. Hi, Veronica. Alexander, come and show them your nails.
No, Mom, it's fine. We're talking about a different
Look at
topic.
Jamie's nails. How beautiful, my baby girl. Tell Randy thank you if he shows up. Alexander, they want to see your nails too, Mommy.
Mom, we're talking about a whole topic.
I know, Mommy. We can still talk about it.
I got him short.
We got all night to talk about it.
Right?
Look at my hair looking
Hi,
crazy.
Care Bear.
Look at the way.
Lupita, mi hermosas. Make sure suscríbanse. Thank you, 15 people, 4 likes. Yeah, me, Alexander. Yeah, that's him. Thank you, love. Make sure you tell Randy thank you, guys.
Since you don't want to be famous no more.
This is gonna go viral. Well, at least we hope. But I would still want your guys' 2 cents. But me, Jamie, and Alexander, and Moise, we're talking about what the hell were we talking about? Death.
Life.
Just like
Yeah.
plain old life.
Talking about succeed. Talking about.
No, we're just talking about plain old life.
Okay, we're just talking about life. Anyways, we were saying about the Bible. Well, but be more specific. Like we were talking about.
Like life, death, everything that comes in between them.
Well, it seems like Moises has a lot more. Well, because Moises, he's like a part of the Zavala, so they're a lot more smarter and brighter. But at the same time, there's a reason why I get along with every single one of them because I feel like I'm that smart and brighter. Or at least I try to act that way. I know. Yeah.
Oh, remember my comment.
But we were talking about succeeding and failing. Oh, and death. About why do good people and bad people. Well, it's really a lot. It's really actually. It was pretty much saying. Well, if you guys believe in the Bible, I want to know who believes in the Bible because it's confusing to me, and I mean I do believe in the Bible. I just believe in. I'm a big ass believer.
I feel like you believe certain parts of the Bible.
Well,
you believe in some stuff, but you don't believe in this. Like I don't know, certain things you believe in. Right?
yeah, but there's a lot of questions because I feel like it's hypocritical. I feel like it's. Oh, thank you, Mommy. Ow. Oh, my toe.
Watch out that there.
Hi, Carmen. Yeah, you guys are too far.
I look good.
I look all bummy and tired. And you guys, we've been on the go all damn day. My girls got their nails done. We got fireworks. We went to go to Walmart, bought myself the detergent I needed. Didn't get my foil. I had to put that back. I didn't have enough. But anyways, we're getting off topic here. But we were talking about, hi Carmen, Central Coast Girl, Lupita, Care Bear, Steve, Gloria, Veronica. First of all, rest in peace to Vanessa Guerrero. What was her name?
Again, something like that.
Hi, Karma Valencia and Karma Romero. Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. We were talking about like why I was telling Moises this is how it started. I feel like it's sad to say because I remember I was telling you guys that I'm fucking selfish. I'm very selfish. Why did good people like Vanessa go when it should be me? Because I feel like people like that shouldn't, but at the same time I know we're not supposed to be questioning it and we're not supposed to we're not supposed to be doing a lot of things, but at the same time we still Gulian. Is that her name?
Yeah, Guyans. I don't know.
But Moise was telling me, well, it's not your really time and you can't question it or you can't I don't know. I just think that's fucking sad but we're saying like everything happens for a lesson, a reason, a purpose. I honestly believe, I think it's very sad. And then, oh yeah, another thing, people being in prison. Hi Danielle, Jamie, Ali, Moises. I'm going to watch the replay to ready 2 a.m. I have a blessed night. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you for being here, love. But we were talking about just really general life, like why people, It's a lot of questions if you really think about it. Thank you, 16 people being here already, but it's really hypocrites. It's really judgmental. It's really, how can I say it?
Yeah.
How can I say it? Hi, Olga. Thank you for being here.
Let me get a watermelon.
It tastes weird at the bottom. Low key, I don't know what to say. I think it's cucumber.
It seems like Moises has the questions, and I act like I have the answers, which I don't. He has the answers, and I just asked a question with a question because obviously I don't know the answer.
How about they ask us a question and we just give our thoughts on it? And then from there we go
Yes,
on.
yeah.
And from there we go on.
So you guys ask us questions and we'll give you our opinion on it.
Jimmy, why are you part of the line?
Please subscribe, you guys. Thank you, 14 likes, you guys. Thank you, 19 people being here.
Look at me just eating. I look so handsome.
But we're talking about, like, why do good people go away? When bad people like me, well, I can't say that I'm bad.
And ask your questions too. Ask whatever you want.
We should do a cute.
Whatever.
Like cucumber with nothing.
Oh, I told you there's something about them at the bottom. There's something about it.
Oh.
I know there's something about it. It's at the bottom.
I had the wrong cucumber.
Carmen.
Jamie, I'm sorry for asking this, but after finding all this out, do you still think about enrolling in the military? Yes.
They're asking me that question.
Oh, I'm sorry, mommy.
Yes, I still do think about that. Honestly, yeah.
That's
You're
crazy.
telling me no, but honestly, that's my decision to pick myself going to the army. But yes,
If you
I mean
get-
to military.
If you guys really think about it, no matter if you're doing a doctor or if you're doing warehouse or if you're being in the army, whether you're being a YouTuber, we all have to take the chance and the risk, and good and bad. It's sad to say, but we don't know. We only know the past. We don't know the future. We don't know what's in store, what God has for us. But I honestly believe everything does well.
I'm not saying the army is bad for her, but look what happened to the girl. She went missing. Look what happened to the guy before her. He went missing.
But half of the people in the world are dead, and we don't even know about them either.
Exactly. But,
So-
if you're going to a career where they're supposed to have your back, like if you're gonna go fight for a country, you expect them to have your back, right?
Oh my God, I'm not going.
Don't eat those. Why do you
Right.
eat them?
Especially if they're peeling on
But I've
it.
been eating them all damn day.
If you're gonna go protect our country, you don't think the country's gonna have your back? I see a lot of people leave the army and then they're homeless. They're all like, you're a veteran. You fought in the army. Why are you in the streets? Yes, I understand. You know, that's everybody's decision. Maybe he got.
One thing I can't stand is when you guys see people in the streets. Mind you, we're all judgmental. You know damn well that every single person is judgmental. No matter how good or bad of a person you are. That's what I believe. We're all very judgmental. But what I don't get is we assume a lot of things. Maybe they ran away. Oh shit, that's
I don't think they
Steve
would've
said that.
I don't think they would have ran away. Why would they run away?
I agree with
Knowing
Moises.
if your whole family is missing you, where are you gonna run away to?
Just like they said.
Seeing your mom cry on national TV because she misses you, why are you gonna run away for?
That's what I think about how they said that Tupac faked his death.
Well, people run away to like succeed on their own too and try to make a difference. And they want to surprise their family.
They said
But
Rosie said I agree with Moises.
Yeah, but they just found her bones. They said, I don't know if you guys see on the news, that suppose she was beaten in the head with a hammer. So it's like, she didn't run away. They killed her in a job that she was, you know, that was supposed to have her back. You're not even in another country fighting. You're in the U.S. still, and you go missing. Like, that's like a cop going to a police station and he goes missing. You're around all these cops. So many cameras, so many security. How are you gonna go missing?
I don't know, but I think I do not believe anything the news say. You know, well, everybody has opinion. We really want to know your guys' opinions. But like I said, I think honestly believe doctors know how to work the system in every single department. Cops know how to work the system in every single department. Anything that you're doing as a job, I really honestly believe like the more money you get, well, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's very corrupted. I think this world, well, not corrupted, but yeah.
The world is corrupted. The world is like how they say. The higher ups already know who the next president is. They already know everything.
I have a nephew who went to the Marines. He's back home, but he's not the same. He is very different now. My brother is in the Marine. My brother's a Marine.
I've seen videos on YouTube. This guy's talking about we went to the army, we did this, and
Our government is
they were
corrupt.
like, we came back and we knew we weren't the same. We had to get help, and they started coming out with these stories like my commander made me shoot little kids and this and that for fun. It's like you're not gonna come back the same. A lot of people that go to the army like.
But people are doing it because, because they bribe them with more money to feed your family and to feed yourself. You gotta do, I honestly believe that, but at the same time, are you really there for the money, or are you really there like, it has to be the money, because that's what's.
Or it could be like a guy that just wants to kill people. Like, I'm gonna go to another country, and I'm gonna kill this person and not get in trouble for it. Shit, why not? Why not? You know?
Then everybody would do that.
But there's so many people in the army. Like, why do you think a lot of people are dying? If you watch a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of army rangers are like, we killed a lot of innocent people. There was one guy who was talking about there was a car coming at us. We told him to stop. They would have stopped. So
I almost joined. Look at
them.
Steve. I almost joined the Marines, but I'm glad I didn't. Jamie's gonna go, and I'm glad that she. It's kind of scary, but I can't stop. I mean, I can stop my kids, but if they want to make a good future or better themselves or whatever they do, Alexander wants to be a doctor. Jamie wants to join the Marines. I think you just gotta pray for them. I don't know. It's fucking scary.
I mean, there's some people that come out the Marines that are like, if Jamie goes to the army, there's some people that became super successful from joining the army. There's nothing bad with it, but you always gotta watch your back. That's the thing. Is like, if in the own army,
no matter what you do, no matter where you go,
What is that?
I'm saying if you're in the army, I know guys who were like, when I was in the army, if a radio went missing, we shut down the whole base until that radio came back. A little ass radio, but a girl went missing and they didn't shut it down. Like, come on now.
Alexandra has something to say. Oh, sorry. They're all just listening. I like your daughter. Oh, thank you, Nate. They are all Freemasons.
Those are the crazy ones right there. Those are the higher ups. People that own the banks and everything. There's a guy, he's like the rich people on earth, they're called the Rothschilds, their last name. They own all the banks. They're the richest people on earth. One guy had 6 heart transplants.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that. What was it?
I honestly believe, I think that's why people give up, because they don't care. They already know what's out there and they know how to succeed. They just don't want to, because it's pretty scary if you really think about it. I mean, I don't know, I could be wrong. As always, there's nothing.
I mean, it's like they say, too much knowledge is bad for you. If you know too much, it's like the government's like, oh, these guys are a threat. And they're gonna take you out. Look at Christopher Dorner.
40 people being here.
Christopher Dorner, he was a cop that was, they painted him as a bad cop because he killed some people, right? But the LAPD fired him because he saw that the LAPD was really corrupted. He tried to expose them. They fired him. He went back and killed the commander's kids, and then he went to Big Bear, and he was a good cop, doing what he was supposed to do, and they fired him for it. He was trying to expose them like they're doing this, they're doing that, and this and that. It's like ICE, you know, the ones that take the Mexican kids. Last week or the week before, 2,500 kids went missing from ICE. How do you go missing from a government facility?
He was a black cop?
Yeah, he was a black cop. He had a shootout at Big Bear, and they were shooting it out, and the house burned, and then he ended up killing himself.
We were in the Army family for 25 years. I have no complaints.
No, but see,
Well, we gotta be pretty lucky and blessed, and
Yeah, and it's not.
it's not gonna happen.
You know, like how this
I know
person,
the
how
story.
few person went missing. You know, everybody's gonna think like.
no, but see, you gotta see it as, if you serve in the army, like, that doesn't mean nothing bad, like, you know, congratulations, thank you, but it's not the same for everybody, you know? If your family didn't have no issue
Like
for 25 years, and say, this girl joins the army, and if she goes missing, it's like, what the hell?
I think that's sad.
Like how they say that, like they're gonna say like, oh, this girl went missing. Oh, if she goes to the army, she's gonna go missing. You never know.
good.
You never know that.
Good, Steve. You made the right decision. You never know.
What's going to happen? What next? With all that this happened. Honestly, it's scary.
I mean, you never know what's gonna happen.
Everything that you do is scary. You work in a gas station, you work in the grocery store, you're working as a doctor, you're working as anything that you're doing is scary. Going to the store, walking to the store, driving to the store, like everything does happen for a lesson, a reason. No matter if you have a career or not, a job or not, like everything is you're taking a risk and a chance. I just think that
my nephew served 6 years in the Marines. Now he's an officer.
But see,
Wow.
you can walk down the street, you can walk outside to get your mail, you get hit by a car, you're dead. You can die at any time. So
yeah.
it could be from anything.
I know death happens to good people and bad people. We understand that.
If anybody asks me if am I scared of going to join the military, yes I am. But is that gonna stop me from going? No.
Because
Is that
you're a
stopping?
fighter and
No,
you're
is that
brave.
stopping? Is that stopping anybody else from let's say like, oh, you got shot at the job, like you got shot at this place. Is that stopping anybody else from going to that place?
No.
Because they don't like.
What food fetish?
Foot fetish, pervert. I don't know. You want to see my feet? You want to see my black toenail that's cracked? But yeah, everybody's different. Everybody, you could be a doctor and then you get coronavirus and you die. Like,
That's just scary too.
that
But
has no preference. You can take anybody, take the richest man, the poorest person.
Right.
Has no preference.
the point is,
Would I go in the army? Hell no.
I would.
But to each their own. To each their own. Me personally, you join the army, you do good, they take care of you, or take care of you because people gonna miss you in the army base. I don't know how, but they take care of you, and then you leave the army, you do your terms, your years, you leave the army, and then you're homeless.
Look at that's assuming that it even exists.
What?
What are you talking about? What exists?
Yeah, you leave the army, you become homeless. The VA is not taking you. Like, come on now. A lot of homeless beggars on the street not because they want to, because they left the army because the army promised them something and then it doesn't happen. The army promised them, we're gonna take care of you, we're gonna free medical, this and that, and then they don't get it. It's like, what do they do now?
They're giving up. That's what they're doing. They're losing.
Exactly.
They gave up. They're losing hope, and they, you know,
because they give up everything. They gave up everything for the army. They give up their whole life for the army, expecting something in return. And then when it's time for the army to pay up, it's like, well, you're not working for us anymore. We don't need you. And so a lot of these people are homeless out on the street. Veterans, like, what the heck? You on the side of the freeway, there's a veteran holding a sign. They're like, oh.
well, we don't know that they're veterans. We don't, you know. Well, see, that's the thing. But we're so not me. I mean, mostly me. I'm very like, oh, they're just bums, or they're just making bad choices and bad decisions. They don't want to get their ass up and work, or we don't know that. We don't know what they've gone through because we don't know their story. We could sit there and talk for them hours, but we got our own life to worry about. And right off the bat, like, oh, we're not going to help them. We're not going to give $1 because we work our ass off to get that fucking dollar. Why should we give them? But the point is,
even if they're homeless, like, they're just down on their luck. Why not help them? You know, if I have, like, I got paid the other day. I gave a homeless guy today my Del Taco food. Like, I was still hungry, but I know I can afford another one, right? It's like, you don't know what's happened to somebody for them to end up in the situation they're in. Maybe this guy was a hard-working man, but
he
went through something bad and down on his luck.
if you're retired from the military, you will be taken care of forever. Not everybody.
I don't think so.
No, not everybody.
I know people that retired and they're at like the bottom of the bottom. Like,
there's even people in my facility where I work that they literally went loony, and that's why they're disabled, because they lost everything, or because they, 5150, they just thought they were going to be taken care of, and it was all, I think it was all lies. I think it was, they wanted somebody to protect, or just like slavery, if you really think about it. We need somebody, and we need that person because they'll fight for us. And so what's this video about? Danielle, you're getting me all confused. It's okay, Liliana. We're all confused. You're not the only one.
It's basically talking about life and also a Q&A based on what you guys want to hear about our opinions. See that?
Hi, Pretty in Pink. We do not know if they are really poor. In high school, my teacher gave a homeless man money.
He followed him. He got a limo.
Yeah, that's me. I would honestly, because you guys don't know my story, I'm still gonna ask for money and people are gonna say yes or no. And it's crazy because I will go to jail for that, with panhandling, fraud, but I gotta feed my family, I gotta feed myself, and just because I have a work, I can lie, I can sit there and lie to every single person like I'm not working.
Everything's so corrupted. Like the police station's corrupted. Our school's corrupted. Like you guys could arrest all these homeless people for all this type of stuff, but you guys want to arrest a prostitute that's selling her body.
Oh, that's what we were talking about. Like it's sad to say, like I'm not.
Because you can't mock somebody's hustle. It's like I was telling them. If you knew right at a warehouse you're gonna make $500, or you can go prostitute. I'm not saying it's the right thing, but you know you can go prostitute, make $500 in 2 days. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go prostitute and double up that money. In 4 days you're gonna make 1,000. 6 days you're gonna make what? 1,500.
And we're not saying it's always about money. At the end of the day, it is about money because if you really think about it, to survive, you gotta have fucking money. Without, I mean, you're the shit with or without money, but think about it. For you to be hungry, you're gonna have to get, ask, or you got friends, you got families, you got, or people don't even got friends and family. That's why they go and do what they do and go and hustle and sell drugs, sell movies, sell their ass, do whatever you gotta do to feed yourself.
If you can't get hired on a job, and so you.
Yeah, that's true too. Not everybody's pretty lucky to, because some people discriminate. Like, I'm not gonna hire you because look at you.
You got tattoos.
Yeah, exactly. You can have tattoos all over your face and you're gonna say no to him, but I think that's fucking bullshit. I think that's very sad.
And then when that happens, people start making their own income. Like, well, okay, they're not gonna hire me. I tried.
It's so
I'm
sad.
gonna sell drugs and then make my money.
Right, Liliana?
So it's like somehow, some way, if you have a kid or something and they're not hiring you nowhere, and this guy's telling you, man, go sell this drug for me and you get $1,500.
Right.
You got a kid to feed, so go ahead.
It may be dirty money, it may be wrong money, but I'm pretty sure everybody will do it because, come on now, I mean, it's sad, but it's true. It doesn't matter how you get it, as long as you get it.
It's true. You got to do whatever it takes to feed your family.
Right? That's how we see it, and there is no right and wrong. There is no good and bad. Well, I don't know. I just think true. Look at the paper. Boston Medical Surgical Journal raises an important question. Does any disease actually spread from a person to a person, or do people get sick because of their immune system is weak?
I mean, yeah, when you grow up and they're giving you shots, of course your immune system is gonna get weak. Of course.
Look at, if you are not disabled mentally or physically, then you can work. Everyone has choices, and if you make the wrong one, then that's on you, right? That is true. That is on you.
Yeah, that is true, but
if you're not disabled mentally or physically, you can work. Everyone has choices, and if you do the wrong, then that's on you,
but
right?
people could be mentally and physical okay. They just choose not to work because they want the easy way out. People want to work smart, not work hard, and it doesn't matter. Like if you're gonna make more money, then I don't know, because I feel like people are gonna still do what they want, whether it's right or wrong. It doesn't matter about, well, it does matter physical, mental, spiritual, but I just think people don't want to use their brain. People don't want to use, I don't know, I just think everybody wants it that fast and easy. I guess, I don't know. I almost died when I was a baby from an allergic reaction. I had never.
I mean, see it like this though, look. Before you have to go to school, you have to get your damn, rabies shot or something. What do you think that does to your body?
Look at people at my facility, they're quitting their jobs. They're quitting because they're so scared of the coronavirus, or they're transferring. A lot of people are, and now my job is hiring, they're bribing people, giving them $2, $3, $4, $5 raises because people, no amount of money is worth, losing your family or losing yourself. So thank God you guys have friends and family, that way you can just walk out like with confidence. But not people have that much choices, and so I just think you guys really honestly think for them to threaten that they're gonna leave, now you're gonna bribe them with money. That's what it is, because you knew it was a hazard. You knew they're risking their lives Why don't you just give them the money because they need to feed themselves? They're risking their life, whether they do everything. The coronavirus is everywhere and anywhere. You can't run from it. I'm sorry, but you can't. It could be your friends or family, your kids, or anybody can have it. I'm your Kelly back.
No, they just closed it down again recently.
Yeah, they just
Couple
closed
days
it
ago.
down, yeah, a couple days ago.
But still, like, people are still gonna, like, still be around, you know, act regular. People
There's
are
a
still,
chance, no matter what store you went to in the last 2 weeks, you came across the coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
Because if maybe you didn't come across it, somebody else that was in that store before you did probably did, and you just went through it as well.
I know, you're going to the grocery store, you're putting gas, you're putting, money is the most dirtiest thing ever, so you're touching that 24/7. Think about, unless you just don't got no money and you're fucking just broke, but you're gonna, obviously, you're gonna have to have money. Think about it, that's how you have gas in your car, that's how you take your friends and your family around, that's how you need shit for your household, you need shit, you're hungry, like,
Put it like this, if no homeless man has died from coronavirus, I think we'll be good. Trust me. A homeless man that's sleeping in the streets, not showering, unsanitized, eating food from the trash, has not died from coronavirus, we're good.
exactly. We can have it and never show symptoms, right? And it doesn't matter, like with the test, mind you, I get tests every single Tuesday or every single Wednesday. The results were
And she works in a people full of she works in a facility full of all other than.
yeah, and some people have the coronavirus in the facility, and I mean, you can't run from it. You can't quit your job because they need people like that are gonna risk and take their chances. They don't care. They're just gonna pay you with money for you to stick around and stay and help. What?
Yeah, look, no shot has ever prevented a disease. You're just immune to it, but it just won't hit you as hard as what it would have hit you if you didn't get that shot. You know, like when they give you the shot for chicken pox.
Or flu.
They're not preventing it, they're giving you the chicken pox. You just
Showing
won't
the
get it as hard.
And then the flu shot.
You're gonna get, once they give you the flu shot, you're gonna get the flu. You're just not gonna get it as bad anymore. But your body already has that in its system. You know? I mean, that's what I think. From the books I
And
read,
to
you already
think
have
about
it.
it, how is it that I could have the coronavirus? It's just an example. I got the coronavirus. You think honestly they're gonna tell me no, because they're gonna want me to work my ass off and cover their asses to take care of the patients or to take care of their facility. And I mean, you should have thought about that shit before hiring me. Why are you so scared and now you're gonna try bribing people to keep the people in the facility when you don't even care about them? All you care about is saving your ass. I mean, if you really think about it, if you really cared, you would have tested them thoroughly and not hire them. But
People die from getting the flu shot.
People die from anything. Anything.
Right.
If you have a little cut on your finger and you go to the store and you touch something that somebody else touched, you're infected, you die. Like, people die from anything nowadays. Why? Because our body is weaker than what it used to be way back in the day. Imagine way back in the days when people were cavemen and stuff. They were able to survive anything. They were able to jump like 10 feet.
Oh,
What
and
about us? We can barely jump. Like, why? Because as time goes on, your body's getting weaker and weaker, and your body needs more stuff that the government is gonna make for you. Unless you go Dr. Sebi's way, then you'll be good.
thank you, 50 people being here. You could be in the hospital, clean room, and still get sick, right? Exactly. No matter how sanitized, no matter how you fucking bleach that bitch down, it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, think about it. Your parents could have it, your neighbors could have it, your coworkers could have it, your grandkids could have it, your spouse could have it. Like, we don't even know because is every single person getting tested? Whoa, does it? I don't know. I think it's very confusing, to be honest with you. I think it's very sad and it's very, I don't know what to do.
Did they
what to
say
say.
how many people got sick from the protest? Because there was a lot of people at the protest, like 1,000.
I was at the protest. I didn't get sick.
Exactly.
I was in the middle of the protest. I didn't get
And
sick.
they're telling people don't be anywhere that's only 10 people max. Everybody's going to protests that were 1,000 people, like 1,000 people or more, and no one got sick.
They're going to Trump rallies.
Exactly.
Restaurants are opening back. They're
Right?
still open.
That's
But
what I was saying yesterday.
hey, Jimmy, can you give me some of that in my red cup right there?
If the
And
coronavirus
can you
was
put
that
some of
bad, then they would shut down these hospitals. Well, they do shut them down. No, they don't because they need workers.
No, because nobody's taking it serious. What are your thoughts about the 6 feet apart thing? It's dumb. That is dumb.
I think it's dumb.
That 6 feet apart thing is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What they should have done is like how in China. China got rid of it so quick because they closed everything down within 2 weeks and sanitized everything. Over here in California, the Governor Newsom was like, "Can you just please stay home?" Nah, we'll tell people stay home, or you're gonna be arrested or whatever.
But now a lot of people can stay home. If you really think about it, I mean, we can, because it's a choice. Everybody has choices. I can be home 24/7.
People be like, "I can't stay home because I need money, right, for my bills." Well, the government.
Yeah, you're
Oh, the government makes so much money. The government makes so much money. They can print out $1 billion from paper. They can just pay you. It's like I don't know. If you
The
guys,
6 feet military is protocol. Oh. The reason why there is a lot more positive cases is because more people are getting tested.
And see, like this, look.
I don't think that test is really doing anything. They still want your ass to work, and they need people.
Obviously,
like,
the test not doing anything. It's only a test telling you if you do have it or not. It's not
right?
really
It's not. It's gonna tell you positive, or negative, but they still need you.
Did you guys know who created Tesla, right? The brand Tesla? He's a super crazy rich guy, right? He said you can what was it called? You can give energy to all of the United States if you put 50 acres of solar panels in Utah.
Look at
in the little state of
The
Utah.
restaurants are not allowing to eat inside. They're putting tables in the parking lots with umbrellas and putting up tents. But it doesn't matter. If it was really that bad, they shouldn't even have drive-through open. Because those workers, come on, they're touching your guys' food. They're getting their stuff from the warehouse, and those warehouses are like, I mean, you guys really think about it. Like,
if you're eating a burger,
How many things more?
Right?
if you're eating a burger that came out of a cow's asshole, you're gonna die from a damn little ass damn virus because you touched something and then you're still eating.
right?
Come on. Cows and all these animals have nasty bugs and bacteria in their body. If that doesn't kill you, trust me, you will be okay.
They have nasty bugs, and they've given them so many what is it called?
Cow poop
Steroids?
burger.
And they give,
Steroids.
and they do you need more?
No. But didn't you guys hear? Damn, that food was bomb. Did you guys hear?
Let's put the ones in the thing so we can get them.
All of the United States could be powered with a little bit of solar panels. So it's like, why the hell are you paying bills for? Why are you paying electricity bills? And then you start thinking, if the government prints out so much money, right? What are they taxing you for? If the government has a limited amount of money, what are they taxing you for? For what?
That part.
Like this guy said,
Read the comments, you guys. I still want to
he said a cough travels 15 feet, sneeze 25 feet. Okay, that's why you wear the little mask. I think the mask is stupid, but if somehow you do get sick from the coronavirus, stay your ass at home. Why is that so hard?
Exactly.
Why is that so hard?
I say all the time. If these things are true, the things listed above, what sense does it
Well, that's
make
what I was just
to
talking
be?
about.
Oh,
The sneezing and stuff.
what are your thoughts on Vanessa, of us soldier who died? Donna Letty just spoke about it on her channel. Yeah, I know. I was listening to her. We're all fucking. That's crazy shit.
I mean, like I said again, somebody had to die for everybody to start protesting, right? Sad to say somebody had to die, a girl like that, but it's like George Floyd. He died, but if he wouldn't have died, nobody would have been protesting.
Mm-hmm.
Or am I wrong?
I think nobody would have protested if it was a white cop killing a white man,
If it was a white cop that killed a white man,
or a black cop killing a black man.
it wouldn't have been an issue.
No, it wouldn't. I mean, I honestly
But
believe. No, that's not true. I could be wrong, because
But you have to see it like this. You have to see it like this. It's an issue right now because white people are always killing black people and getting away with it. Trayvon Martin, the guy that killed Trayvon Martin, the kid, he just sold the gun that he killed the kid with. He just sold it for like what, $25,000? He's free and everything, making fun of the kid that he killed.
we would not know about it. Jamie, get closer so we can.
Alright,
I think it's fucking sad.
It's only an issue because the white guy killed the black guy, and the white guys are always getting away with it. They're never getting no justice for it.
But again, in the Boston experiments in 1919, they had the volunteers sneeze in each other's faces and cough. They also tried putting mucus in the throat, but they couldn't make them sick.
Yeah, because look, your body is so freaking smart. People don't get it. Your body is so smart. You can literally, they did an experiment on this guy. He was like this, arm, right? No muscle. But he tricked his brain into thinking that he was working out when he was just sitting there, that his arm started building muscle by itself without working out. Your brain is so crazy, like it can do so many things. People don't understand.
So you guys all believe, so every single one of you, 50 people, believe in the coronavirus? I'm guessing you guys, majority of you guys all do. Which it is real. Don't get me wrong, it is real, but I'm not buying it.
It is a real thing. People are really dying from coronavirus, you know? And that's sad, but who do you think made the coronavirus? I think it didn't come from China. People in China are eating dogs and stuff. If you go deep in Mexico, to a little ranch from Mexico, you won't find it.
What kills the virus is vitamin D, which we get it from the sun. You guys, yes, I currently have. No.
We just have burritos right now, Mike.
No. Yes, I currently have quarantine family members with it. Oh, you see what I mean? People that are staying safe and not going outdoor, going restaurants, not going to grocery store, they could still get it. Isn't that something?
See,
like, what the fuck?
The thing is, the coronavirus did not start in China.
I
don't
believe in
care
the
what people
coronavirus,
say.
but it's not as bad as they say it is.
It didn't start in China. It started here in the U.S. Look it up. If you look, I forgot the name of the book. There's a book that somebody wrote talking about they're gonna release the coronavirus in this year.
I wash my hands 24/7. We can wash our hands 24/7. You can still get it.
I didn't say this. Remember, every 2 years there's a disease. It was Ebola, and then it was some other ones, and now it's the coronavirus. It's like every 2 years, or every time they sign an elected president, there's a damn virus every single time.
The media is making it worse. Middle East 2012, Google it.
Okay, but see.
I know people that have died from it and young and healthy.
Well, yeah, but see, look, listen to this.
The swine flu.
If the coronavirus really started in China, people that are deep in Mexico, and I know people deep in Mexico that eat dogs, things like this, the virus would have came from over there too. But it's the government just wants to place it on China, but like it's China's fault. No, it came from just like 9/11.
You only believe it when it happens to your family. Yeah, you could be right, but
no, the thing is, we already believe it. We know it's real. But if, like I said, if you go out in public and you do this,
the virus was planted.
If you go out and you do this to a damn, a railing, and you look your hand, well, no shit, you're gonna get a damn virus. You know, like just wash your hands. That's it. Just wash your hands.
Whoever's fault it is exists, and it's killing people. Now they found a virus on a pig. I think people are dying from the same things we've always died from.
Nothing's changed.
The virus was an experiment and destroyed people. I don't know, guys. I like you guys' comments. You guys have good opinions, suggestions, advice, and comments, you guys. Thanks you, still 50 people being here.
It's like 9/11. That was all by the government. It was all set up.
That was all predicted.
Like,
yes, it was.
I go around with my backpack. Every time I go out, I take my backpack. You guys see me with my backpack.
Yes, wash your hands.
Hand
You can still
sanitizer.
literally get it from anywhere.
And a mask.
Just like any other virus.
Even my dad, he has the whole thing ready.
Viruses don't even exist in the way we've been told. According to the guy named Fullerton, informer, here on
But
YouTube.
you guys know who controls the population?
It attacked
Bill Gates, right there. Bill Gates controls everything.
Yep, that's why I say fuck the government. They don't know about us.
Danielle,
But
there's no more salsa.
oh, I know. I put it all over the enchiladas. Bring Michael. Michael, you want to be on the live? They want to talk with you too. Hi, Liz. Oops.
Live.
No, he doesn't. We're just talking about life and the virus and people. Just talking about everything. We have the right to go overthrow our government. What are you guys talking about? What did I miss? Nothing, we're just talking about the virus, we're talking about just life, and we're talking about.
Look at my fat ass just eating right there. I got caught. Look at me. I got caught. Look.
William. Yes, a doctor from Spain came out on YouTube talking about it, and YouTube, yeah.
Yes, the doctor's saying came out talking about it on YouTube, and YouTube took the video off. Luckily, I saved it and said,
But
Hi, Kitty Cat.
did you guys see that doctor? The Chinese doctor. He was so close to finding a cure for the coronavirus. They found him dead in his hotel from supposedly suicide. They killed him. Just like the guy that almost found a cure for autism. He went missing. They say he ran away. He went missing. They found his body in the river.
Because everything is money.
Nope.
Everything is fucking money. You eat, sleep, and shit. Everything is money. It's sad, but it's true.
The only guy.
And that's why people are losing hope and they give up and they don't give a fuck about money. So that's why they're just homeless and they're happy and they're killing themselves or like, I don't know. And they're just enjoying, I don't know, at least, I don't know, you guys.
The only guys that beat the government when it comes to like house stuff like that, they killed him while he was with the cops and while he was in jail. They killed him.
Thank you for your 32 likes, you guys. If it was the man or not, it's here. All you need to prepare is quarantine your whole family and make sure there are people to help you out. But what if people don't even have that type of help? That's what we're trying to say. Like, a lot of people don't have friends and family and parents.
Exactly, homeless people, and they're still surviving. They don't get
Exactly.
coronavirus, and they're still alive. The same guy asks me for change every time I go to 7-Eleven. God damn.
Right? Your guy.
Huh? But yeah, it's, I don't know.
Thank you for letting us bother you guys for almost an hour. Danielle, did you get your nails done? No, love. I didn't have enough money. I did get myself a big ass jug of detergent though. That's what I really needed. But my baby's looking how fly my baby looks. Alexandra, come and show him. Never mind, Alexandra. Alexandra don't want to be in the live either. I think this virus shit is blowing out of proportion, but I don't think we're all being careful because that's why we're still throwing barbecues. We're still going outside and enjoying our 4th of July. We're still being around each other, hugging and kissing each other. Still, like,
yes,
we're trying to act like it's not even there.
Pray your family does not get it, because then you're going to change your mind on your thoughts when your family member is gasping for air.
Huh? What was it there?
I think it's
Ya get.
Pray for your family does not get it because
Well, your thoughts when your family is asking for air, our thoughts would still be the same. The same. Why? Because what literally just said.
well, we shouldn't be laughing, but like you're right.
All you do is when you go out, carry your hand sanitizer, clean your hands, and wear your stupid little mask, and you're fine. That's it. If you don't die from a burger that came out of a cow's butt, you will be okay. I'm telling you. The homeless people do not die, and they eat food from the garbage that's been in other people's mouths. You will live.
Fucking Moises, he's on point though. He's so fucking right. Trust me, it's not just that. What is it then? I like what you're saying.
Hey, Teresa.
They said, okay, you do that. Trust me, it's not that.
Yeah.
Well, we're all gonna do what we gotta do. We gotta survive. We all gotta eat, sleep, and shit. Like we're all trying to be careful. But the point is, if anyone gasses for air, it'll be the oxygen disputing 5G and what?
Look, and if you guys do this,
All of you could be carrying it and not know.
when T-Mobile was down like a week ago, when nobody had no service for T-Mobile, I don't know if it was
Well, say
Verizon
it,
too.
Steve. You have a lot to say. Say it.
Steve, hold on, I'm talking. When all T-Mobile was down,
Look
that's
at one.
when they started building up the.
Thanks, Moises. I needed to hear this. Take some positive.
Huh? Yeah.
One.
When all T-Mobile was down, that's when they started building up all these big ass 5G towers. For what?
You will know in 2 to 14 days.
Okay, we'll tell you when we do.
You will know in 2 to 14 days. Trust me, I was the same way. You weren't the same way because if you would have carried yourself, you wouldn't have had it. Point blank.
But the thing is, you still gotta take care of yourself, whether you have it or don't.
How long has this virus been around? More than 3 months?
Years.
Like a fucking century.
They wrote books about it in what, the 20s, 30s?
No, I'm good. Well, alright then. Well, don't say it then. I mean, you can, but if you have opinions, don't keep them to yourself. I mean, that's why we went live to talk about not just what we think. We want to know what your guys' thoughts are too. All of this a distraction.
It's not ignorant because you hang out with the family and you think, my family doesn't have it, so I'm going to be less precautious. No. You got to be paranoid about everybody. You can't trust nobody. You got to be paranoid like, I think they got it. That's why I'm not, look, stay.
Like, Mom, keep your distance. I don't know. I like what you're saying, boys. That shit is, he's so right, so true.
Look, you're not wearing a mask. You're not paranoid. I got asthma. Good luck getting past that. I go to my room, I hit myself with my inhaler. I'm good.
So you're trying to say you got to wear a mask inside your own, around your spouse, around your grandkids, around
in your own home?
in your own home,
Basically.
in your own car.
Look,
That's what I want to know.
all I'm gonna say is, look, you're at home, you're kicking back, you're like, oh, I'm not gonna wear a mask. I'm around my family. I don't have to wear a mask. I don't have to sanitize my hands. Maybe you went out to the store and you touched something and you forgot to clean your hands. Maybe you forgot to wear your mask.
Well, you didn't forget.
Coronavirus, you cannot catch, it's not air transmittable, whatever it's called. That's what the doctor said, right? But then again, you can't trust doctors. So it's like, who do you trust?
I just keep my distance. So you guys keep yourself isolated, right? You have to. If you guys are really scared and paranoid, can I ask you, Danielle, back in earlier May, did you happen to notice any trucks driving around? Oh, how do you go up? How do you go up?
No touchscreen, Mom.
Oh, right here. Truck driving around the neighborhood, trimming all the trees. This is to make a clear line of sight for a G-Rig router?
Yeah.
What is that? What does that mean?
They're building these big old towers for like, they call 5G towers. I don't know what the hell they're for, but they say it's like, it's all for government stuff.
Yeah, what are they for?
No, I'm saying all you could be is carrying is, I don't know. I'm telling you, it's real. It's not just about washing your hands.
It's not, but I mean, the simplest things you can do it. You know? Because she has it doesn't mean I'm automatically gonna have it. They said if somebody coughs and that is supposedly stays in the air for like what? Whoever knows how long, that if you walk through it, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it like that.
I saw biohazard control a few months before Corona. Masks make it worse when I wear it. I'm suffocating with my own carbon monoxide. And that's true, but a lot of people can't wear masks because they're asthma and then they're claustrophobic and they're like,
I'm fat, I can't breathe.
I can, but I have to. It's my job, and they're fucking wearing 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Like, but that's the rules. That's the rules for a paycheck. You have to follow the rules.
Like you said, just you talk and you can transfer. You still spit when you speak, even if you don't see it.
That shit's funny.
That is the point. That is the whole reason for a mask, right? If I go meet and talk to you, I don't want you spitting in my mouth.
They said Jamie and Moy look such alike. Sorry? No, we do not.
I'm light skinned, guys.
I say wash your hands, drink organic oil tea, get some sun, and keep distance.
I mean, that's all it's about. If you're out in public and you're talking to the cashier, you're gonna have a mask on so you don't spit on them, right?
Right? You're all really sneezing.
I'm not like this in Danielle's face, like so Danielle. No, come on. I'm not in her face like that.
Your way to protect yourself is to keep your immune system strong. Get 8 hours of sleep every night, if possible. What?
Well, I'm running off like 4 hours of sleep.
I know. That's because you guys have bad insomnia. Between 10 and 2 a.m., it's when your body's self-healing hormones are produced. If you all get it, I recommend a tea with ginger, cinnamon sticks. What? Camon?
Cinnamon and honey, lemon and honey.
5G towers are getting better internet and stronger signal, and I don't know what else the fucking government. Look at Marlene. We all are going to die one way or another.
You literally
right?
are. The government has chemtrails. The fact that the government can we stop? The fact that the government can control the weather is like lose. You're not gonna win.
I think it's sad because everybody's washing their hands. Everybody's drinking water 24/7, getting 8 to 10 hours of sleep. People are wearing masks. And people still get it, and they keep their distance. Like people still get it. What do you guys have to say about that? Isn't that fucking sad?
Mom, turn off.
That. Yeah, go ahead, Mom. Right? I honestly believe. What did Baby Casey say?
That just wash your hands, drink your tea and stuff, and keep some distance.
You can do that and still get the coronavirus, and that's really not going to stop anybody. And if you have the coronavirus, what are you going to do with your friends and family? You're going to stop working? You're going to, obviously
bills need to be paid.
Yeah, exactly. How are you going to pay your bills?
You need $1,200 every what, a month? $1,200 a month from the government? You guys gonna pay all your bills and keep food on the table? $1,200 a month?
Barely.
Especially if you got kids. Come on now.
Trust me, I did it. I couldn't make it. That's why I couldn't do it.
Look, and then eventually the government's gonna come out with that chip you have to put in your body. Everybody, hell no.
Is that a choice? You guys get the chip in your hand, or wherever?
That's the mark of the beast.
Moises, we need to go live because I know about Todd's and chemtrails.
Don't get me started on MK Ultra. People go to jail, they get cloned, they come back, they're not the same. Man, they just confess that, not confess, the government released files that time travel was real. They said aliens were real. They said cloning was real.
I've been in quarantine going on 2 weeks. See, we don't have that much choices. We have to work, we have to pay bills, we have to feed ourselves, feed our kids. Not everybody has a spouse to take care of us. Not everybody has parents to take care of us.
And they said,
I can't, you know what I mean? I can't take care of Moises. Moises can't take care of me. We gotta do, we're trying our best, but at the same time, like, if you want money, we have to get out there and hustle.
no, and they said they found out there could possibly be another universe with another exact copy of you in that universe. Tell me that's not crazy.
So there's another pretty person with me.
Steve,
Did you see the
my ears aren't everything, bro.
Did you see the court record on the alien people?
Elite people, ooh, yeah. Those are the higher ups right there. Bill Gates is the one that does the population control. He's the one that created Microsoft. So,
Dang, what time is it?
It's like 4.
On the
11:56.
Well, they did watch your mom like within what 2 hours?
You have to see all the names on that list and charges. Discussing. Yup, everybody's on there. Everybody is on that list. That's what I'm saying. The higher ups, they already know who the next president is gonna be. They already know which celebrity is gonna die next. They already know everything. Everything's already planned out. They know everything.
Is the collapse of the United States using?
Mm-hmm.
You guys think that dome is gonna come?
No, but I think what they're gonna do is,
I think it's gonna come. That dome?
hell no.
The Simpsons predicted it.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna bring the army to the streets, and we're all gonna lose all of our rights. No more freedom of speech. We're gonna lose all of that. The army's gonna control everything, and if you don't do what the army says, they're gonna kill you on sight. It'll be like that.
I believe that.
No,
Might as well kill yourself. That's what people are doing, right? Do you know about the Rain Man from when?
You say that's why kill yourself?
Well, if they're gonna kill you, might as well.
Why are you gonna kill yourself?
Population control right there.
Unless you're gonna wait for them to kill you.
If people were smart, and they were like, if people were really, really, really smart, they could throw out the government. There's so many people compared to the people in the government, they could throw them out, but people not ready for that.
Obama and the Clintons are
Everybody,
up too.
everybody, Biden, what's his name? What's his
I'm
name?
ready to shoot to defend myself.
Now, Bernie Sanders, they're all corrupted, all of them.
No.
Everything's corrupt. Everything's already chosen. The elites already chose what next celebrity's gonna die. Everything's chosen. Like, come on, you guys can't tell me Kobe died by accident either. Come on, man.
You guys think Kobe died on
A
accident?
pilot trained more than 15 years in doing that. Always going through those mountains. How you gonna tell me? Come on now.
That's crazy. Oprah Winfrey and Ellen, what? Was there too?
Everybody's on that list. LeBron James is on that list. Everybody's on that list.
So only millionaires?
People who've done like crazy things to. Look, one of my, I'm not gonna say who. Listen to this crazy story, and this proves the Illuminati is real. Somebody that we know has a business. Don't say the name if you even think of it. Has a business, and one of their clients used to be a bodyguard for somebody famous.
I would sell my
Wait,
soul too.
listen.
Listen.
One of their clients used to be a celebrity. I mean, a bodyguard for a famous person. This was in the 90s. They went to a party in LA, right? That celebrity that the guy was protecting, he's a real famous guy. We all know him. A real famous guy. He went to a party. He had to have sex with men. And that's when the security guard was like, I can't do this. I need to leave. And he left. And he was like, they do that stuff with you. They take pictures of you. So if you don't do what they say, they're gonna expose all that stuff. So it's like, I don't know. It's all this stuff is crazy. That's how you know the Illuminati is real. Like, why do you think Drake's on top? Imagine the stuff he has to do. It's crazy.
So for you to be successful, you gotta listen to what somebody else says.
And look, the people that became successful without the Illuminati, Tupac, they killed him. Nipsey Hussle was doing a documentary on Dr. Sebi. The only guy to take the pharmaceutical world, whatever, to court and win.
Manipulate soldiers to do what they say.
He took them to war. He took them to court, and they won. And he won because he was like, "You don't need medicine. You just need to eat organic stuff, and you'll be okay." They arrested him.
Tupac is alive. I think he is.
They arrested him, and then he died in police custody. How? The healthiest guy in the world. How did he die in police custody?
I think so.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, there's a thing in there's a thing the army does.
What? Oh, read the comment.
There's a thing Nick Cannon's doing it. I think he's almost done with that documentary. But there's a thing the army does.
He's gonna die next.
Hopefully not. There's a thing the army does that literally they can control you. You guys seen that interview with Cardi B? She's on the red carpet and then she just like dazes out. She just gone, like she dazed out. And there's somebody back her doing something with her hands and then she comes back. She's like, oh, whatever. Like once you become famous or high up there, they start controlling you. They start doing all this extra stuff to where you do what they want. And once you do it,
Whoa! Fireworks! Woo!
I thought I got shot.
Where are we at? I can't even see them. Here, Mom. Here. Here, I want to see them. Here. Watch out. Whoa!
Look how pretty they are. Oh my God.
Woo! Oh, shoot. Whoa! Ow! I hate blood fireworks.
I want to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, look, like Tupac. How you gonna tell me this? Tupac made music. He made songs talking about he was gonna die, how he was gonna die, where he was gonna die. There's a song by Casanova. I forgot the name of the song, but it's Tupac, and he's saying they pulled me out of my car and they put me into a different car and they flew me to a different country. Like, come on now. Like, maybe he didn't die in 1996, but I think Tupac is dead. But I don't think he died in 1996. He might be dead already, I don't know, but I know for a fact he didn't die in 1996. When people, you heard that song, Steve? I'm telling you, when people don't go to the Illuminati and they want to expose the truth, they get taken out. Nipsey, Tupac, John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, they all get taken out.
Do that twice.
Oh, do right that girl right now. No, I'll put right that girl right now.
How do I want anything?
Michael Jackson was exposing everybody from Sony, and then they took him out. How? Come on, now.
Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Teresa? Damn, you guys all heard.
Yeah, but look, all those guys were Prince, all them. They knew too much. That's why they knew too much.
Most important, have your guns ready. What if you don't have any? Just be ready, right?
Look, everybody that spoke out trying to expose the truth.
You can't be scared of death. I know that for sure.
They all died. Everybody that spoke against the government, they all died. John F. Kennedy was gonna expose the government, and they sniped him. How? That was a trained sniper that killed him.
Can't be scared of death. You gotta be prepared. Well, accidents.
It's like they say, you live your life as crazy as you want because nobody makes it out alive. Nobody makes it out of life alive. Everybody dies at the end. You can be the most greatest person, you're not gonna make it out.
We have to stay woke, right?
Hey, you put onion in this?
No.
Just meat?
Meat and cheese. We have to stay woke. You're right. Princess Diana got killed by Queen Elizabeth. Really?
They said her car flipped. There was a bomb on that one. Why?
Oh, I hate loud fireworks, bro. Oh shoot,
Damn,
that was loud. They
Nah.
must have dropped that one.
Nah, Steve, I haven't heard of him. Yeah. So is Mark Zuckerberg. He's a reptilian. Have you seen the interviews where he's doing interviews? His eyes turn into those bug eyes, like lizard eyes. Him, Justin Bieber. They're talking about. I seen this video on. I seen this video.
Right over here.
I seen this video on TikTok where they were showing a movie scene. They were like, "Oh, when are aliens gonna invade Earth?" And the old guy was like, "They've already been here. Aliens are already here. You just don't see them, like in their natural way. You see them in cloned as other people, as Trump, as all these crazy ass people."
Right.
And think about it. If aliens really wanted to, like, let's be honest, if aliens really wanted to, if aliens really wanted to, they would have been destroyed us if they wanted to. Come on now, guys, you gotta think. That's why Queen Elizabeth never ages. Nope. They say she drinks the blood of kids of all these people to look young. Aliens. I know, William. I'm gonna try to get me a gun, trying to. Aliens do exist. Like, everybody knows aliens exist. All this talk sounds like a horror movie, and it's the truth. It's the truth. There's some people that are like, "Oh, I'd rather live my life and not know." Like, nah, it's better to know because you know, like, all this stuff is real.
Sounds like a horror movie. Yeah, I know it. We don't mean to scare people. We're just talking about life, you guys. No matter how much you like, life is what you make it. Purposely and accidentally, shit happens for a lesson, a reason, a purpose. But it's just good to warn each other and just let each other know whether you agree or disagree or believe it or not.
Yeah, Steve, I seen that. A day before Mac Miller died, he did a song in his casket, a music video inside of his casket. And then the next day he died. How? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, if you go Arkansas, there's kids. You guys seen the 4th Kind? Arkansas kids get abducted out there.
My dad bought it. You can watch it later, Mom.
ICE. Did you guys know this? In ICE custody, 2,500 little Mexican kids have disappeared, but they're really getting trafficked, like human trafficking, to the higher ups. Like, come on now. They take those little kids, take their organs, and put them into other people, the rich people's families. Come on now.
Danielle, you work tomorrow? No, I wish. I give me the day off. Aliens do exist. I'll give you that. They do. We don't know. Aliens do exist.
I figured the 4th Kind is fake, but
Could be human.
but but aliens are real. Fourth kind might be fake, but aliens are real. I believe that 1,000%.
They take the baby's, what,
Adrenaline?
To stay in line?
You know how when you're like you're about to jump off a mountain with the parachute, you're like, oh shit, I'm about to do.
Like how he said
That's
that,
adrenaline.
like how he said that he got in a car crash and he didn't even feel his leg like wiggling. That's your adrenaline kicking in because you don't feel that.
You ever hurt yourself so bad but you didn't feel it?
Like drugs?
I don't know about that.
No, so he said that when he got in his car accident, that they carried him up in a helicopter and he just felt his leg dangling. He just looked at it and he's like, and like he didn't feel anything because his adrenaline kicked in. So that's why they say they took the baby's adrenaline to stay young. What the frick?
Right, Marlene?
Took the baby's adrenaline to stay young? Is that even possible? Is that possible?
Well, they're cloning people. Anything is possible. They release court or like documents from the government saying that time travel is real, but nobody's talking about it. Why? Because of the protests, all this. Every time something big happens, that overshadows the other big things that are happening, like time travel, aliens, abductions. Like nobody's hearing about that. We're just hearing about protests. We got no more water, huh? Yeah, it's in the living room. Type of deal.
No, not that. You don't want no avocado? You only have some?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Everything is crazy nowadays.
Question for you guys. Would you guys get that chip in your body knowing it's the devil's mark? Would you?
What happens if you don't get the chip?
Nothing, right?
You know, if you don't get the chip, you can't buy stuff. You can't do nothing no more.
You can't do it. Remember when we watched that movie?
Or aren't you used to that?
No.
Not buying anything because you never had no money?
What is that?
Oh no.
Mom.
No.
What is that movie called that we watched? You had to have blue eyes to go inside a store or something. It was a movie that
Yeah.
Mark showed us. Mom?
Yeah, but see,
What? Do you know that movie?
if you don't get that chip in you, that means you can't go to the stores and buy stuff no more because cash is not gonna exist no more. They're gonna go in there, they're gonna scan it, and be like, all right, you just buy it. And if you don't get, and that's known as the mark of the beast.
But you still, that's what you're still for.
You can steal, yeah, but I mean, the way things get in the future, how are you gonna steal something that's holographic, not really there? You just like, oh, I want this, boom, they're gonna appear at your house. You get that mark of the beast, they say that's the mark of the devil. Once you get that, you're already going to hell. So would you rather suffer through life, or would you get the mark of the beast, make everything easy, but you're going to hell? Yeah,
Suffer.
exactly. I'd rather suffer. You know how many people are gonna be out there? The plug. Like somebody's gonna get that damn mark of the beast, but they're gonna hook all people that don't have it up.
I like suffering.
Just like now.
Moises up living on light.
Everybody gonna get a plug.
Right? Moises, look up. Living on light. Oh, look up.
Everything is in the Bible. Now, whether you want to believe it or not, that's on you.
I don't know. I never read the Bible.
Oh, I've read the Bible. I didn't never finish the whole thing. I'm not gonna say that, but I've read it. I've read enough.
I rather ask everybody or friends and family and everybody that does know about the Bible.
There's no more water over there?
No.
Damn.
We're hot.
Thirsty.
That's why the kids. No, I'm reading something.
Yeah, Steve said we can't be the only ones out here. No, there's too many things and people out here.
Read the Bible, Danielle. Yeah, but I don't understand it, love. Can you read something if it doesn't make sense? I mean,
Yeah,
like,
you can. But you have to go in with the open mind.
well,
Yeah,
I
if
do.
you're gonna read the Bible knowing, I already know I'm not gonna read this and not agree with this, why read it then? Read it with like, okay, I wanna see if it can change my mind.
Bible
maybe
classes.
just believe.
I believe, if I'm gonna get paid for that, thank God I'm learning,
I've heard about that guy, Steve. I've heard about him on YouTube. There's a guy that lived 60 years, no food, no water.
Taking classes to get move up in my job. That's the kind of classes I'm taking. I need classes to get a paycheck. That's not true. What? Speaking of the Bible, what are your thoughts about the book of Esther? Esther.
No idea.
They have the Bibles where they teach you the meaning and understanding of it. You can't live without water for 60 years. Bible classes are free. I'm sure they are. They should be free.
You can live with water without for so long you can be without water. They say without water you'll last like a week and then you die, but I don't believe that.
Not number one.
You think you can go 6 years without no liquid in your body? You think you'll die?
Unless you're not human.
But there's so many people that have done things that are like, what the hell? Like
Like they said, what if they're not human?
You've never been dehydrated.
I used to play football in high school. Thought I was gonna die many times. Around my lips was white, like I was doing drugs.
My kids are baptized? Yes, Jamie and Alexandra, not my young one.
Do you believe in aliens? You think aliens are real?
What does baptized got to do with anything?
I've seen a lot of shit already.
Yeah, and did you know that during this whole protest they released documents
Not a lot of people have
saying
that.
aliens are real and all that stuff?
Not a lot of people
That
have
time travel is real?
During the pandemic, when they said to stay at home, there was a lot of alien sightings, a lot of ships everywhere. I will see them on Twitter, and they were saying like, why did the government make us to stay inside while they were coming here? And supposedly the people that were dying from COVID were actually being taken. You don't know where they're at.
Yeah, because when you die in quarantine in the hospital, your family, nobody sees your body.
I need to do a lot of things.
Gone,
Guys.
it's gone.
Let me just get.
But what do you think about the documents they released saying that time travel was real? That they were able to travel into the past?
There's a lot of stuff. También como like the
I
Manhattan
know.
Project or the
What?
other ones, like
Represented her
where
family in
where they
church.
make that ship. Like they pulled the time, the ship went through and came out the other side, but what the people were already fused into the ship.
Oh
They
yeah.
couldn't control it. That's something that happened in the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
That happened during that time.
Imagine now. So I'm saying that's why time travel's been real for the longest. People getting cloned, like all that stuff is real. People just don't.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Mm-hmm.
So read the Bible and that will save you.
I think that little kid that Trump has, the youngest son.
Oh, the one
I
that
think he's a clone.
He said, "You mean Wally?"
I think the same exact thing. Cause
You think the youngest one is a clone?
look at the way he acts. Like
He has no expression.
Trump will say a joke and he's just all serious right there. Just
Do you believe Eminem is a clone?
I think all celebrities are mind control. Like all of them. To get to that level.
So in that
Sacrifice
thing
something.
like that, like some people to get famous, like they say they sell their soul. So what if you see how a lot of them are all fucked up and feel like they want to commit suicide? What if they told them, "I'll make you big, but I'm gonna take you soon." You most of them get all suicidal and
Look,
eventually kill
Like
them.
the Weeknd's video. Remember the Weeknd's video?
Like Linkin Park.
Yeah,
the guy from
Chester
Linkin Park,
Bennington,
same
yup.
shit. The other guy, if you don't want to take it, somebody will. They come and they shot him in the car.
Mm-hmm.
They shot that other singer that was going right there in LA.
Oh, Nipsey Hussle?
And they shot his ass too.
Mm-hmm. But imagine they tell you, we're gonna give you everything you want in the world, but in 30 years we're gonna take you. Like,
That's a lot of shit going on there.
and the people that don't do it, people that don't do the Illuminati, they get killed like Tupac.
I think Cardi B has turned into the Illuminati.
I think so.
Everybody has.
I would too, for a paycheck to feed me, myself, and my kids.
Hell no.
Shit, I
I don't know
would.
about the Illuminati. There's something else.
I would. I wouldn't care.
I feel like the Illuminati now is like
Nothing.
they're making it seem like okay, there's how people think the Illuminati
That's
is real,
just the
but not the
name.
higher up.
That's just the name, but there's something else.
You
You
guys
work
heard,
today, Danielle?
have you guys heard of the Bohemian people?
Today?
The Bohemian
Yeah, I
cult?
worked
LeBron James has a tattoo on his chest of the big ass the logo for the Bohemian cult. Like, yup. You guys heard Dave Chappelle, his story? He left $50 million. They gave him a $50 million contract to do more. He was like, nope, I'm going to Africa. Why did he go to Africa? Because I bet they were trying to kill him. Who runs away from 50 million? Who does it? He knew something.
I would.
He knew. He did an interview with some guy after he came back after some years. He was like, there was something there. They were gonna this and that. Like he knew they were. If he would have took that contract, they would have killed him.
Shit, you can kill me anytime. I mean, shit, give me that money.
You won't have it.
Leave with my kids? Yeah, but I can. Yes, you can.
You'll be dead.
Yeah, but they're still gonna give me that money. I could just give it to my kids and then kill me.
Hey, but why do you think?
I'll be dead.
Why do you think Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift are all making God music now? Look, Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift coming out with songs about God. Like
I would give me the money. I give it to my kids and then you can kill me.
Their time is coming.
their time is coming and they want to get.
Well, my time needs to come, so I want to be a billionaire. Fucking just hurry up and give me the money so I can give it to my kids and then you can take me. Shit,
Yeah,
I would not give a fuck.
yeah.
I am not scared.
Yeah, would you get that chip if wow.
That Mark of the Beast thingy.
Yeah, the mark of the beast.
But then you have to. That's the way to get your 7-Eleven
No,
coffee.
but no, but
That's the way to get
No,
gas.
no,
for your truck.
no.
That's probably not gonna happen during that time.
Oh.
but even
That's sad. For the
even,
kids' future,
Maybe
that's even
their
worse.
time, probably not their time either.
even if it does happen, you know how many people with that shit would be like, all right, I'm gonna hook you guys up. I'm gonna sell it for this much, like they always do.
Danielle, go to the strip club after this quarantine. It's good money, but you gotta work, girl. Not from that, right? How fast and easy that shit is, but I'd rather suffer and, break my back and I just, I don't know. I would turn myself in for fucking, you can kill me. Just give me the money quick.
Hell no.
I would not.
Remember that one guy, Mike? That used to be the bodyguard for that one comedian? Remember how they went to that one party in LA and everything? How for that Illuminati you have to do things and they have like all this stuff on you, huh?
They have these rituals.
See? They have these rituals that you have to do. So if you ever want to act out, they'll be like, we're gonna expose you. Huh?
Well, you could expose yourself. What's the difference? That other people exposing you.
Some people love their life.
Exactly. I love my life.
They don't want to lose it. Yeah, for rich people like that.
Like, let's be honest.
No wonder I'm not rich.
The guy from Lincoln Park, he had everything. Why would he want to kill himself?
Because he's beautiful to be. I mean, shit.
No. It was
You
his
are not
time. It was his time. The devil was like, it's time to go.
Well, because he got his kids straight. He had 6 daughters. He was straight, and he just knew. I think he knew his time was gonna come, and he warned everybody. But
He didn't want nobody because his girl took a picture.
he did warn everybody. Listen to his songs.
The day before he died, he took his wife.
All
took a
his
selfie
songs
with
are
him.
suicidal. All his songs. But
Not all
nobody.
his songs.
What?
They're not all his songs.
Majority of them.
The day before he died, his wife took a selfie with him, and he looked all happy. If she would have knew from his music that he was super depressed and kill himself, she would not be taking selfies with him. She would have never left him alone.
Pee Wee Herman is weird as
That's
fuck.
not done.
Period. If you don't know what they say, they don't kill you.
Why do you think nobody's like, let's go overtake the government? Why do you think nobody's like that? Because once they do, they committed suicide the next day. I don't know.
Well, they
Tom
don't do that
Hanks is a
because that's what
leader.
they use the black light shit.
I love Tom Hanks.
To
Tom
keep
Hanks is a
Keep them blind.
Tom Hanks is a leader of the Illuminati.
Of the Illuminati.
Illuminati, whatever. Shit, I'll be man.
What do you think about Jenny Rivera? Do you think she was really killed by narcos?
Yes.
Who?
Jenny Rivera? I think the
It's her
narcos
birthday
killed
today.
her.
It's her birthday today.
The
Jenny
singer,
Rivera?
remember my mom used to like Jenny Rivera that died in the plane crash?
Oh, no.
I think the narcos got her.
I thought she was alive. That's crazy.
Because even the pilot that was on there had a different license thing or whatever ID. That was all it said.
How many people there? The cartel got her.
The 49. Yeah, the cartel did get her. The cartel got her and they killed her.
The narcos got Jenny.
I watched too many documentaries.
Yeah, I can tell. Jamie is young to be in this conversation. Jamie, you're going to be a warrior in the future. That's
I
right.
gotta listen to this.
Oh yeah, these kids do need you. If you're trying to like keep this shit from your kids, I'm sorry, but that's wrong. These kids are gonna learn it from something, somehow, some way, and it's better to don't keep this shit from them because it's life. I mean, they're not gonna learn this shit from school. What their uncle is talking
Exactly.
about. Come on,
We're not
think
gonna
about
learn this
it.
stuff in school.
They're not gonna show you in school. So you might as well
Our
like
system's corrupted.
let your kids watch my video, subscribe, and
Very educational.
Hey, but that's crazy though, how the state.
give me $50 billion.
That's crazy how the state told people stay indoors because of the coronavirus. And at that time, so many UFOs were spotted all around the U.S. How much?
Uncle, baby Casey said, what do you think about the thoughts of Pope?
Corrupted, all of them. All of them corrupted.
I don't know the Pope.
How is it that popes
I'm like,
touch little kids and stuff and they're still the Pope? How? How is that you can't go to the Vatican and see the
And then
final?
the fact that they said that they gave you a card.
And then I'm a bad person.
And then the fact that they, even in school, they told us that they gave people cards saying that they're gonna go to heaven.
I am telling you how I really
We learned
feel.
in school that they said that they gave people cards individually saying that you're going to heaven. You have to earn it.
Danielle,
They told us that in school.
Look,
in 7th grade.
the Bible says,
Like, Danielle, tell us how you
the
really
Bible,
feel.
you know how they say go to church and tell your sins to a priest and you'll be cleansed or whatever? The Bible says you're not supposed to,
I'm Catholic and I will never allow my kids to be alone with the Pope.
the Bible says you're not supposed to idolize false idols, which is a priest, a pope. People see the
Why do you
Pope.
get baptized then?
When people see the Pope, they're like, oh my God, it's the Pope, it's the Pope, I love this guy so much. But the Bible says you're not supposed to idolize a Pope, a priest, nobody. You're not supposed to idolize anybody. And people still do it. Why? I don't know. Maybe they don't know how to read. I don't know.
You're right, Moises. Right? Moises is on point.
Oh, all right. You guys tell me.
Never mind. What about me and you guys? They probably think like, I don't know any more than you guys do. I just,
But I don't know what the name's talking about.
right? They know me. I just want you guys to be in my life. I'm using Moises. You know, I'm trying to, I just need some money, you guys.
Just need somebody.
Try to become a stripper. I
Yeah.
will never kiss no Pope hand or feet.
Yeah, if you
Shit,
go
I will if
online-
you give me $50 billion.
Hell, if you go online, you see people kissing the Pope's feet. Like, who the hell is this guy? What, is he a Pope? Who the hell is this guy? I know a guy that works at 7 named Juan that looks just like a Pope. Like, nah.
For real, I don't know, you guys. I'm telling you how I really feel. I shouldn't be, this is pretty serious shit, but I'm just, I don't know. That's crazy.
People are weird. A Pope, like really, a Pope is a person that reads the Bible, that studies the Bible, and the Pope knows that the Bible says, do not idolize false idols. And he is he's a hypocrite. Come on now.
Danielle just wants money. Well, yeah, I need money, or else I wouldn't be working my ass off and looking for a job. What the fuck? Shit. If I was that scared, I wouldn't even look for a job. I would have been staying quarantined and not give a fuck about me and my kids. But I have to. I need to work, and I need, you know, you need shit. Everything costs money. You know, whether you help your spouse, whether you help your in-laws, you help your parents. Yeah, I don't know. It's sad, but it's true. I don't care what anybody says, but everything is money.
That's so weird. That's dumb.
Nobody on earth can tell you you're going to heaven. Even if a Pope gives you his little card, you're going to heaven. What the hell?
But do you really know that? But do you really know if they did that to kids, or do you just believe the news?
No, a lot.
Danielle, you are still with Gerald? No.
No.
And you're late. You're like a month late. I've been going live every single day.
What would you say?
You must be really
Look,
busy.
the Vatican is hiding a lot of secrets and stuff. And why is the Pope dressing up in gold but not helping the poor? That's what I'm saying. That's
Shit.
exactly what I'm saying.
I would.
You're the
I
Pope.
say that.
Just be quiet.
You know, you can't even go into the Vatican files in Rome.
I've been sick with COVID.
Okay,
Oh,
if you're
shit.
quarantined, you can still watch all the Netflix that you can. There's no excuse. I hate violence.
I don't watch the news. There's channels on Instagram
I don't watch the news.
that report like actual real stuff. That's the stuff I follow. Like the Shade Room. That's my news site.
Good point, and blindly believe the news. What? The news what? Memes? Meds?
Media.
What happened, Moses?
The what?
That what?
Huh?
The
That what
Moses?
Moses?
The what Moses?
Oh, the Vatican. Did you guys know what that is?
The shade room?
What is that?
That
What site?
What?
the Vatican?
Oh.
How nobody's allowed in there? Nobody's allowed in the Vatican. But they said that if you go in there and you read the files, that it'll mess up your head because of all the crazy stuff. They had files about demons, like the most craziest thing you could think of. Nobody, you can't just walk in there and read them. It's so like secretive and everything. But that it'll mess you up mentally.
Sort of like drugs.
Did you know that, Joe?
You're right, Moises. No idols, they are.
No idiots. They're made of manhandle.
the Bible. Don't idolize no false
Can
idols.
we all agree with when Kim Kardashian wears heels, it looks like she's baking bread?
She's a fine old little bakery. And I want some of that bread. I want some of that bread.
Good noises. Freaking Marlene, right? Italian moms.
And their money hiding in.
Yep. The mob has contracts with the Vatican that you know if you legally tell a priest that you kill somebody, you go confess and tell them that you kill somebody,
Beyonce.
they cannot tell the police. Did you know that?
Beyonce and Jay are the biggest Illuminati puppets.
I can tell somebody I killed somebody, but nobody will believe me. They'll think I'm joking around.
Uncle. Beyonce and Jay-Z are the biggest Illuminati puppets.
Look, Beyonce, Jay-Z, LeBron James, Kanye West, like the list goes on and on. The list goes on and on. Well, I think Beyonce, she drops one song, it goes viral, gets
Oh
billions
my
of
God,
followers.
I think
Why?
Wendy Williams is a man dressing like a woman. Hey, I honestly believe that too.
Yep, Jay-Z's open about it. He did an interview where he was like, when I'm writing my songs,
He's gonna die then.
he's like, when I'm writing my songs, I feel somebody in my ear whispering the lyrics to me and I just write them down. Like, what do you think that is? That's a devil right
That's
there.
drugs.
That's devil. Why you
Not
say
everything is
drugs?
drugs.
Exactly.
That happens to me. You guys don't want to see the shit that I write. I'll become rich.
You'll become rich. I want some Gucci shoes.
I'm saying.
All their stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
Moises, what did you say?
Oh, my
Where did you get that
news?
news from?
There's pages on Instagram. I don't know the name of them off the top of my head, but they report like actual real news. That's how I know about the government releasing files about time travel and all this extra stuff. You have to find them on Instagram. But yeah, that's where I get my news from. You can't trip like Donald Trump says. CNN is fake news.
Oh yeah, I heard him say that.
All of those are fake news. Like,
I don't know. I think Donald Trump could be my dad. Because I mean, come on now. I don't know what my dad looks like.
You're not white though.
It doesn't matter. You could be Mexican and have a white baby. You know, think about it.
Me?
That's true.
You could be black.
That's
Come
true.
on
My
now.
homegirl, she's with a white guy and the baby came out black. That's true. But the milkman.
Right. Every time I pass.
Are you guys Donald Trump supporters? No, we are not.
I pass. I can't answer that question. That could be my dad. I don't know my dad, but that could
Dad, are
be
you
him.
a Donald Trump supporter?
I
He
can
said
really
no.
give two damns who's president.
CNN is fake news. That's why Trump hates CNN. I don't know.
They said when Trump came into office, he was gonna kick out everybody, and
He brought his people.
he brought his own people that have his back 100%. And
Well, I would too.
that man has done nothing wrong to those people, I guess.
I just spoke to me.
Oh shit. I know, and there's only still 50 people reading here.
Obama deports a lot of people while they're in this. I know. It's crazy. When Obama, I'm gonna forget this. When Obama was president, he deported so many people that it was so crazy. Like so far more than what Trump has. Yeah.
They said Michelle Obama is Michael Obama. I don't know, guys. It's always he said, she said, but
I mean, let's be honest. Look, let's be honest right now. Let's be honest. Trump has done more. Trump has done more for the U.S. than Obama has. And I don't like Trump, but it's the truth. Unemployment rate is what, lower than what it's ever been. He's done way more than, but people are gonna say Obama was better because they like Obama. I don't like Trump. I don't like Trump. Like nobody else likes Trump. I don't like him. But he's done a lot.
I can't say I like him or don't like him.
But he's done.
I really honestly, I'm proud of Trump because shit, I wish people hate me that much and I became that rich.
Trump has, I said, he's done a lot of good, but the way he is as a person is just so negative and like.
And he knows, and he just doesn't care. If you really think about it, he's
And
just getting.
he's racist. Like he's open about it. He's open. The fact that Black Lives Matter protest group was shut down within days, but the KKK has been open for years. Knowingly, they hang black people from trees. Like if you're president, your first thing you should do is Shut that
He
down.
needs to squash beef with China. Trump is very intelligent, man. He is. Thank you. That's why I think he's my dad, because I'm, you know, somewhat. Well, it was worth a try.
He's not gonna squash your beef with all the stuff he says about China. Is not gonna get squashed anytime soon. Daniela
But-
Trump,
Right.
or like Tina Trump.
I think I know too much, so he just like, you
Yep,
got-
he came from the
I
bottom
can't
of
be part of his
$3
family.
million that fell out.
Damn, he came from the bottom. Shit, I'm still at the bottom, so I don't know.
Because his parents gave him $1 million. He said, I came from all the way from the bottom with $1 million.
I mean, that's still.
That's
See
a
people
lot of
say.
money.
See people say. He didn't come from the bottom. He got $1 million. Yeah, you have $1 million, but you have to understand taxes taken away from that. And people, a lot of people get $1 million and they blow it so quick on jewelry and stuff. You get $1 million, you have to be
Really?
smart. Like I have to put this into something, or I
Right.
can just blow it real quick. So I mean, he's
Exactly.
still he's a smart ass businessman. You can't take that from him. He's a really smart businessman.
I'm sorry, but he is.
Just because you don't like him doesn't have. Just because you don't like him, you don't have to be like, oh, he's horrible. He's this. He's that. Yes, he's a bad president, but a businessman is really great at it.
Preach, amen. I think he's very bright. I mean, like, I don't know. I think yes. But you guys end the line. It's already 12:30. People are busy. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you guys are pissing me off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your 4th. Yeah. Oh. I love you all. You guys have a good one. We'll bother you guys tomorrow. We're all gonna barbecue and quarantine. I mean,
Don't leave us with the F.
my bad, you guys. But it is getting late. No, don't go. We can talk with you guys forever. But it is late. And I don't know. We could talk. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we could say.
How about this?
More-
How about this? How about this? If they get 55 likes in the next minute, we'll stay a little bit longer. You're at
Okay.
48
55 likes.
in the
Bring
next
them.
minute. So at 93 minutes, then
I
we'll
need
know.
55 likes.
They're at 49.
50.
We got 40 seconds. Okay, man, 4 more likes.
Dang!
Let's see. See if they hit it.
Everybody's knocked out.
They're not gonna hit
No,
55.
everybody is not
They're,
knocked
they're
out.
not gonna hit 55.
They're not. You guys are not.
Okay, 2 more.
Oh,
We're
Mom.
down.
Okay.
Mm.
Y'all not gonna.
They're not gonna hit it. We got 20 seconds to hit it.
No.
They're not gonna hit it.
Everybody's tired. They're busy. Fucking eat, sleep, shit, cook, clean, barbecue. They're getting
One more
ready.
like, and we got 10 seconds. 10. No, oh, they got 55.
Swear.
Yup,
They
they
got
got 55.
55? Oh, I thought you meant 54 people here, not likes.
55 likes. I'm in quarantine. Exactly. Everybody's in quarantine. Everybody's gonna stay up.
Yup, they got 56 already.
Wow. Whoa.
Well, her, Yagway, she's stuck in quarantine, so she can't go out. So
56.
she's only here with us.
See how easy it is to bribe people?
She said you can't back down now. Well, I'm going to my room. So I'm just
You can't. You're not allowed. See how easy it is? We're like Trump now.
10 minutes on one kid.
Nothing wrong.
What are we talking about now, though?
Good topic. It was a good ass topic. Is it just me, or does the El Pollo Loco commercials guy sound cholito? He'd be like introducing El Pollo Loco, new $20 value menu.
Come try it, Holmes. Straight up from the body OSN.
Hi, I'm late. What the fuck? Marlene, thank you for being here.
Fuck with you. Did you know by cussing your videos they can demonetize them? That
Yup.
happened to me.
Every single Brightman, every
What
single
happened to
video
you?
because he
Yeah.
cuts.
The last video I did with the cops outside and everything, they demonetized my video.
Yeah, I mean, they do it to her. So when I go to put this, they're not being monetized.
If you cuss,
And I have to reply to tell them to
Yep.
block it.
if you cuss enough, like a certain amount of time, they'll demonetize your video and you won't get paid for it.
Oh, well, at least I got a job. So I can still be me. See, I don't think about money all the time. Just gotta get your ass up and go to work.
And you have to.
How How much do you make per like? Nothing.
Per 1,000 views.
I'm doing this for
we
fun.
make per 1,000
This
views.
is a hobby. I was using you guys all for money, but I guess I'm not. So this is a hobby, and I'm glad I still get to do me and talk about my life. For real. Yeah, I don't give a shit. You have to change the video settings, not for kids. I don't care. No, it's gonna be for the world. I don't even care. I'm not gonna change.
Not for kids.
I'm not gonna change for nobody.
If
I
not,
don't
they
care.
wouldn't be able to comment if there was the kids.
There's teenagers and kids that watch me, and I should know because they're always commenting on my videos.
Even in my videos, I
I
get
know.
some little kids like
Right.
Yeah.
Uncle,
Nobody knows.
Marlene said, "Dang, sexy Moises is here."
Shit, I've been here.
Oh.
What's up?
You
How
get
old are
paid
you?
more
Probably 19, 20?
if you do that. If
Did they
no,
child
I don't
molest
care.
her?
Right.
19, 20, what? I'm only 23. I'll show off the guns right here. What's up, girl?
Do you get
You wanna get choked out by these guns?
It does put out people.
Yeah,
Oh,
show me
shit.
your nails.
Look at this, we can puss on her neck.
Oh, nice.
You're a baby. Yeah, he's a real baby.
Fireworks.
I'm a thug. You know some of my tattoos? I'm a thug.
Can't rent me a car. Oh,
Can't
boy,
rent
this
her.
is cute.
I know I can't rent you. I'll buy you a car.
Ah, man, I can't see the fireworks.
Well, at least thank you, 59 likes, you guys. Still 52 people being here.
They got out for it.
Let's see if they hit 70 likes before the end of your live.
Oh my god, no, it's not. Everybody's knocked the fuck out. Change the title to get more views.
Clickbait.
Clickbait.
Exactly, clickbait.
Just put Illuminati and yeah.
With the little symbol like this.
I'm gonna do Illuminati. You can also get finer like 55K if you mid-table the, what? If you mid-label the video?
If you mislabeled it. You know what it is? It's
I
your
don't
tags,
give
your tags
a
are important.
damn.
Your tags are important. Your tags are
We're saying
important.
5,000 views. Like if it goes viral.
I hear Miguelito.
I'm good.
Where is he? Don't worry about my brother. You said you like me.
I get 55 people that I'm actually taking care of on my job. Finally. You meet 55 people.
Yeah,
go.
anything scary happened lately. I remember when Liz lives and she said she shared weird stuff happened there.
No.
What happened?
Look, Michael one day is gonna do a story time and tell you guys about everything because this house
It's haunted.
is something in here.
It's something else.
I get beat up in my sleep and I wake up with a bloody nose. Something going on.
There's that.
For-
No way. So you meditate?
Moises, so you meditate?
I don't meditate.
You don't? You beat yourself up in your
I
sleep.
beat myself or somebody beats me up in my sleep.
Thank you, 59 likes, you guys.
Oh damn, I thought that was outside right here.
Title it and you will.
Title it Illuminati and you was
I
But
will.
like, even if
I'll
you
title
title
that.
it something like that, I feel like they'll demonetize titling something like that.
I'll
Have
figure
you
it out.
had sleep
Paralysis.
Nah, not me. Hell no, thankfully.
What is that?
When you're
When
asleep
when
and
you
you
see
wake
something-
up and you can't move and you feel somebody
And you feel like
climbing on top
something's
of
pulling you
Yes.
down?
You had that?
I have that.
What
I
the
do.
hell? I have never had that.
I do. I feel like when somebody's near me, somebody's breathing on me, somebody's talking, like, yes, I have that.
When you're
No,
asleep.
when you're
Like-
asleep and you wake up and
But
you see
they're
something
holding
and
you
they're
down.
holding you down like you
Yes.
can't
Like you
You're
can't move,
stuck,
you can't
you're stuck.
scream, you can't
Yes.
scream nothing.
You're stuck in.
Nah, I don't believe.
I don't even care what you guys believe, but it's real.
I've never had that, thankfully.
I've had it 3 times. Yeah, I only had it like a couple times.
How do you not get
But I
scared?
ignore
When you
it.
see the shadow man.
Oh, I've seen those!
Oh, the Shadow Man, I always see
Mike,
that
I
once.
have seen them.
I've always seen it
They're
once.
tall as fuck with that circular ass hat. Oh,
That's
I've
the
seen
hat man.
those.
Oh no, I'm talking about
Those
where
are
like
Shadow
you see the Shadow Man.
I have, yeah, their eyes are just lit up. They're all black and they have a big ass circular hat.
Do you get stuck in?
Scariest thing ever.
I've never seen that. I'm not gonna jinx it on me.
You seen those here? You seen those here?
Not a hat man, but I see stuff.
Like the shadows and stuff? Shadow people? Oh, hell no, Mike, you have to tell me. Story time.
I roundhouse kicked myself in my sleep.
Story time,
Oh,
Dad.
fuck.
It's like the animal with the leg up here.
Oh, yeah.
Dad, tell us the story. Yes.
Look, all
I'll tell
cameras.
it my channel, not on this one.
Mine's going live right now, guys. End this damn video.
Am I looking at this on the fucking phone?
Whatever it's called. It's when the gray takes you.
I don't know. I've never had sleep paralysis. I feel like there's times where I feel like I'm gonna have it because I wake up and I'm like, why is it so dark in my room on this side? Like, oh, it's so fucking dark over here. So freaking dark, sir.
I've
Yeah.
never had that before.
You never had it either, huh?
Sleep paralysis.
I've never had it either.
I don't need it. I mean, I'm pretty awake when I see it.
Wide awake. They're trying to catch you when you're asleep. What are you doing?
He's gonna catch these hands when it's close.
I feel like when Mike's the type that sees a ghost, he's like, what are you doing?
Don't talk to you. Like,
What's going on?
Oh,
And
fuck.
it just disappears back into the wall.
Yeah, bro. They'll catch me doing some weird ass shit.
it's
in my
me
room.
there, he's about to shoot me. Yeah, can you get away from me?
I don't know.
So loud.
I have never seen shadow people here. Thankfully. Thankfully.
I only seen it one time.
Look, I get really scared when mine goes to work and I'm here by myself because I'm laying in my room in the middle of the night and I feel like I hear people
I
in the
would
hallway.
so rent this place by myself. Oh my gosh. I told Letty.
I think if
Before
one, I think
Michael got
if there
it.
was just one person, I think if there's just one person
It's
and you spend
different.
a whole
If
night.
you're sensitive to it, you'll see it all the time.
Right.
But see,
If you're not,
That
then
is true.
you just go with your own life and you ignore
Yeah.
the rest
but
of what's going
you're
on.
the type that you can walk through the dark right here, go to the restroom, go back.
Right.
I could do that.
If Mike's not here and I'm here by myself, in a bottle in my room.
I could do that.
I have a restroom in my room, what the hell? I'm paying in bottles?
That's
Have
what
a
Letty.
restroom in my room.
She's like kicking Miguel out and rent it to Danielle. I would, but it's his.
You know what I've been wanting to do? I've been wanting to leave a camera in the hallway overnight.
Have you ever guys had like the so this is like what happened over here in my room. So you're laying down and like I usually toss and turn in the night. I can't
That's
stay
me, I'm
inside.
the same way.
So I went like this, and I usually when I turn, I have both of the blankets. So I have one cover me and have the other one folded up like a little.
And your back is free,
And I
huh?
just grab it and I turn like this. So when from being looking this side and I turn like this, somebody comes down. Like from being like this, and it goes down like
You seen
down
that?
like that.
Oh, I got the chills.
You seen that?
Oh,
Like you saw
oh,
somebody
I
head
got
go
the
down
chills.
in the dark.
Yeah.
But okay,
You don't
can
get
still
scared,
see
huh?
in the dark.
yeah, but yeah, cause I believe it or not, when I wake up in the night, my eyes adjust and I can see my room at night. I can see like the
That's what they
outline.
said. That's what they said. If you go like this,
Wait,
and
hold
like
on.
pitch black dark.
But when you see that, you're not like.
Oh, I jump up to see what the fuck.
Miguel, you
Yeah,
had
But,
but I
that.
didn't see what.
but you don't get scared, like you just go right back down to lay down.
Huh?
You just
Well, I
lay
mean,
back
I
down.
check.
No, I'm saying, but after you check, you just lay back down. Yeah, I'm happy my bed is on the floor. Ain't nobody under my bed. You go under my couch, I'ma see you right there.
Same thing with Desmond, like she on the hallway, or what's the name?
No, which one?
They said, I think that she was in the living room where the couch is at. There was another couch there. And she was sitting there and she said, she turned to the hallway, you know, the little door right there? She turned like that and there was somebody there that like.
Oh yeah, that was he said. That was Liz.
Same thing, but mine was on the side of the bed.
But see, yours was super close. Like,
Till your
You
bed
could've
starts
grabbed
floating
me.
noises.
Yeah,
Uncle,
right.
uncle, till your bed starts floating noises.
look, I'm the type that when I'm here by myself, when Mike's not here, and I'm sitting in my room and I hear something, I'm like, damn, that's the wind, crazy outside. I hear somebody shaking my doorknob, like, damn, that wind is getting in here crazy. Let me drink some more NyQuil.
When you hear the steps on the hallway and there's nobody
Mike,
in the
I
house.
have heard that when you're not here. One time you left, but I seen
So
one of your.
one time when I was here by myself,
Fuck
and
story.
there wasn't anybody upstairs. They were both empty. I remember coming through here. And then I heard somebody run. That big, but not heavy. When there's somebody heavy, it sounds like
You
me.
sound like this.
But like when it's small, it's just like,
It's like,
So like crawling to the.
then I mean, you go outside and nobody comes out. So
Yeah.
I don't see why you just couldn't be in our video.
interesting, huh?
Well, yeah. And then you got everybody like.
No, there's been times
I was
where
gonna say it's all quiet. Not like they can talk.
the last time he left to Guam, I was supposed to take him to the guy's house or whatever. I came back home and I seen your luggage in the living room, but it was sticking out to the hallway door a little bit. So I was like, he's still here.
Somebody died here?
I go lay down. I go lay down in my room. I'm sleeping, whatever. I wake up. I get on my phone. I hear Mikey walking in the hallway. I hear like his room door open. But I think he had the lock at the
Yeah,
time.
we
right?
did look at the history. Nobody died.
Mom.
I was answering a question.
Well, he's talking.
I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Look
guys.
at him just looking at you.
So yeah, that happened. Mike, I was like, damn, Mike's up at like 3, 4 in the morning. Just whatever on my phone, like nothing. I text Lewis the next morning. He was like, oh no, Mike left last night. I was like, so who was walking in the hallway last night? Like, but no, if I turn over and I see a head looking at me and they go down,
But
like,
it's not. It's like when
hell
I
no.
told you. Remember that I was sleeping and that I woke up like I felt like I was in a dream.
Mhm.
It was like a bad dream. I don't know what the hell it was, but when I woke up, my heart was like beating really hard, like
Yeah.
like I woke up like sweating, like what the fuck. I woke up and somebody was holding
No.
my knee. You know how I sleep with my knee up?
How old is the house? It's
Like it was just
150
grabbing
years
my
old.
knee, like what the fuck in the reach, and I could pull back and gone.
Like that. When I think about that,
But
I'm-
then but it's confusing because it's like when the hand pulled back, it was like light, white light. So I was like, what if the bad one
was trying to take you.
was doing such a bad that came out and pulled me out?
Yup. That's every time you tell me that story. That's what I think. I was like,
Nah.
there's like an
That's what I
angel
pictured.
protecting you right there.
Ah.
Then how old is the house? Like
It
150
was
years old?
Danielle. It was Danielle.
The
Danielle.
This house that my dad is staying in and my uncle Moises, this house is 150 years old.
But see, here's the thing. I sleep just like Michael. I get my blanket, and then I have my other blanket like this, so my back is open. So sometimes I'll be laying facing the window, and I'll be like, I'll wake up like, oh fuck, I feel like something's right back of me. And
Not
then,
like-
and then the meanest elbow you'll ever see something. Back. So if I catch a ghost
It has to
slipping,
be has to be fast because if you go like this,
Yeah.
you give it time. But if you
it'll
just go
choke
like
you out.
150 years old.
Hell no.
right into Wonderland.
Hell no. You're in another universe and shit? Like, what the fuck? Hell no.
Good old times.
I don't. When Mike's not here, I don't come out. I make sure I leave the living room light on and the kitchen light on in case I have to go out at
Have you
night.
seen how dark it
I
gets back
elbow
there?
myself in my
That's
sleep.
why I turned on that fucking light. I was like, damn.
But hey, no, but there's times where I'll be in my room with the lights out just on my phone, and I'll be like, why is it so extra dark in this corner? Like,
You can tell because, like for me, when I'm laying down, say 6 in the morning, there's already light. And there's gas on top like that,
yeah.
so light comes in. But when you still wake up and it's still dark, it's how it's like. It's like, the hell? And you know there's light outside. You can tell there's something there.
Scroll up there. What was the last comment? There. Oh, hell no. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hell no.
Bonfire. We should do that.
No,
one
but
day,
see-
bonfire.
There's times where you,
I'm scared.
I don't know if you guys ever feel like this. When you're walking through here, you feel like you're being watched. Like, you just feel like damn, like, what the hell? Like, the other
I had it
night-
like when I go to sleep at night, and it's happened twice already. So I turn everything off. You see me turn it off. Last thing I turn off is the TV. While I'm walking to the living room. You know how I always open the door before I go to the room? Walk to the thing and like turn it on and it's just like the middle of the door just dark. And
Yeah.
I mean you can tell something.
I'm telling you, the other night when Danielle made enchiladas and I came out here to grab them, everybody was asleep. The kitchen light was only on. I start walking, as soon as I get to the hallway, I'm like, I feel like somebody's right on my ass right there.
But you should have seen me. I did that when I was at home. I was at home with me and Alex.
And you're walking and they touch the back of your leg.
My
Back of your
No,
the cap,
literally?
like
Like, if I'm walking down the hallway and they touch me from the back, I'm running into your room. I'm running and I'm hugging you.
You're gonna get 2 bullets.
I'm gonna die, midair, 2 shots to the chest, send me back into the hallway. Hell no, I can't.
We had 2 people die in our rental already. 1 heart attack and 1 overdose.
I don't know. When I'm here and I'm walking, I'm like, I feel like I'm working out in the backyard. I feel like, damn, like I feel like I'm being watched. Like, but there's
You could always
nobody
get that
there.
feeling when
Have
someone
you
is
watched
watching you.
What was the show I was watching?
And 901, Paranormal 911.
Paranormal 911 on Prime.
I don't got
A lot of that stuff that they show there, like what they experience, is like the shit that we see. Exactly. It's just people when a lot of it is when they just died and they could hear voices saying like, I don't want to go, I don't want to go.
That's scary.
And like they hear the voices, they don't know where it's coming from, but I mean, it's them telling whoever came for them, I don't want to go, it's not yet. And they're like, you have to go now.
It's like they didn't want to
So
die.
so imagine.
No, but have you ever been, this happened to me, like, I want to say a month ago. I was sleeping in my room and I heard Crystal get here, right? It was like 8 in the morning. She went upstairs and I go back to sleep. Like 10 minutes later I hear, hey, and I'm like, was I dreaming or but it sounded like Esme. Like, but I heard it from a corner in my room that I was like, there's no way, like I heard it right in my ear like, hey, and I'm just like, what the hell? That ever happen to you here?
But I don't, yeah, it's the same way. It's like I'm not hearing somebody else, but I'm hearing like certain people.
Yeah, like you
Like
know
they
whose
call
voice
it,
it is. You know whose voice it is, you just don't know
I've
where
had
it
it for
came
them and Alexandra.
What?
They're like it's just even random, like during the day, the night or day is like you hear it's like
from.
Wait, what? What? What about
like
me
a
now?
voice.
You hear our voices? It's probably because you
All that
missed
stuff
us.
is creepy. But I've yet to see any shadow people. I think that'll be the day, like,
The day you see them start walking up the wall and then
oh!
and then they stand right next to your bed.
You'll never see me dive out of a window so quick. Head first, so it knocks me out. So it knocks me out.
It's like that movie, the guy that troll that puts that little thing and runs into the wall.
Oh, hell no. Wait,
Knocks his ass out.
Oh, it doesn't.
you seen the shadow thing run on the walls though? Oh, what is it?
The one that seen something like that. Remember my grandma's old house in LA?
Ooh, the
That
normal
was
house
scary.
right there.
Richard told us one time that you know how the garage was separate? My
Oh,
grandma's
the
room,
back?
he was like the last one at the bottom. He said one time he had to come out and go up the little hill to go to the main house and go to the restroom. He's all like, he came out, he's all like, I saw, he heard his Pekka, remember Pekka?
Yeah, I remember
His
Pekka.
dog.
The
It was
crazy
like a
dog.
The canine dog fighting, he's all like, he was fighting with something, and the dog was like on his back, like, trying to fight something that was on top of him. And he's all like, what the fuck? And the dog was like, trying to bite him, but they were pushing him down, you know? But there was nobody on top. Well, Richard couldn't see anybody on top. So like, he went like, and the dog turned around and got up, and then he said, it turned to the house. And Richard said that on top of the house, he said that on top there was two things with red eyes looking down to where he was. And he said like they started crawling down the wall.
Oh,
Down
hell no.
like that to where he was at, and he ran into, the room next door was my grandma's, he ran around. That house was creepy.
Yeah, no, the amount of stories I heard from that house, my grandma's room, she used to have dolls on top, remember, all over the wall? That house, that one gives me the creeps. I don't really remember that much from there, but when people tell me the stories,
That's where we saw the dolls. They try to bring like shanker.
imagine a little dog trying to shank you. Hell no.
What's behind where? This is just a window. Yeah.
Nah, hell no. See, I can't deal with. I've never seen stuff. The only thing I've ever seen is this restroom.
The house, the apartment. Remember you used to tell me the apartment we used to live over there, that you're like I hear things in the restroom.
On Barney?
Like things. Remember you used to tell me like they were moving things in the restroom. But in my house, one time I was making a soup, so I opened one.
Wait,
It was like that. So I opened one, started making the soup.
The one on Barton Street?
Yeah, I walked to the kitchen, to the room, came back out, and they were all open like.
Hell no.
But then your arm was like, did I open it? The fuck?
But how do you
But
not
I
get
wasn't
scared?
sure, but I mean, I know I felt that I opened everything.
But how do you not get scared?
Huh?
How do you not get scared? I would have walked out, sit on the porch until somebody else came.
What are you guys talking about? There's no black showing behind our voices.
They just already fallen asleep. Turn it off now.
Yeah, Mom, you're already falling asleep.
No, I'm not. My buddy's house.
Behind Moises is a black shadow on the
We're
outside
gonna
of
go
the
get
window.
coffee.
Uncle
Wanna
Moises,
stay there?
Huh?
Really.
Uncle, they said that there's a black shadow
It's
behind
gone
on the
now.
window.
Still
No,
50
black out,
people, I'm
soft out.
surprised.
There's a lot of people.
Why did you guys have it up so high?
What?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, no, probably. No wonder you're so hot.
Oh my god. Y'all, you look tired. I am, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have a good one. Enjoy your 4th. I'm enjoying my final day off. I really wanted to fucking work, but it's alright. I'm gonna enjoy my 4th with my nieces, my nephews, and my kids, my girls, the whole fam bam in the quarantine. Drinking.
Before you go to work, we should clean all this shit up.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, have a good blessed night and a good morning. Get some rest. I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Have a good blessed night.